us had done a beautiful podcast, which we are about to release soon on all the platforms. And
Yes.
yeah, I just want to say a quick hi to our people and want them to know that what an amazing person you are and the amazing and wonderful work you are doing. So
Thank you.
hi Hasid, hi. So one of my friend, he also sings a beautiful, amazing piano, and
Nice.
he's again a musician. And I think he's again a big inspiration for all of us. The kind of music he produces, and so just on a quick note, take us through your creative journey. What motivates you to create such beautiful melodies for Indian music and recreate that bhajans mantra in your own voice? So what's that?
I think it's the meaning and the emotion behind it. So every song has a story and every song has an emotion and a feel.
Mhm.
So I really try to, in the first place, get the feel of the language which I sing in. And then I try to adapt the style and the feel of the song. And Indian culture and Indian music has so much variety, and there are a lot of melodies to explore.
Mhm.
And mantras especially have their own kind of vibration and sound. So it's really inspirational for me since, I don't know, or for over 6 years, I would say. I'm just discovering this.
Indeed, it has been. You have become a big inspiration for all of us. Also, what have been your favorite songwriter, or what have been your dream collaboration that you really look forward to recreate? Especially if I ask about the Indian musicians.
Wow. I think my favorite, or one of my favorite collaborations would be Aya Rahman.
Oh,
Definitely because he is so capable of doing the fusion elements, like combining many parts of the Indian culture together. And but there are so many more musicians like Arman Malik and also Surya Gayatri or so, which inspire me a lot on the spiritual and on the Indian journey. So yeah.
indeed. With that said, so let me tell my audience that in our podcast we have talked about her formative years, her creative process of creating the music that she's creating, and a lot about. You'll definitely gonna find this podcast amazing, inspiring, and beautiful as the lady. So do not forget to check out. And again, one thing that I'm really curious to know: what is the one thing you would love to say to our aspiring musicians, aspiring creative people? I think there's a big cultural difference you have covered, and that's a big thing to say. So what is the one thing you would love to say our creative people or anyone who's looking forward to grow in the musician journey?
Oh yes, I mean, on one hand there is a cultural difference, but on the other, music for me is not limited to any specific culture or route. I mean, there are so many inspirational contexts in music. So I have two advices. So one advice is don't compare to others, and the other advice is on the same page, let yourself be inspired by others. I will talk about that more in the podcast.
Yeah.
But these are the most important advices to give for, like, to me.
Okay, so we'll just quickly wrap it up with the 2 or 5 minutes. Anyone in the audience who want to ask some question to CassMae, anything that you want to ask? I know lots of people have been following her and really want to listen her voice. And I hope soon that she'll visit to India as well. She'll have a India tour. So anything, any 1 or 2 questions that anyone is looking forward to ask, please.
Yes, you can ask me anything.
I think lots of people are writing, so there are lots of amazing comments coming. Your voice is very spiritual. They're saying Radhe, Radhe.
Thank
so,
you.
So Atan is asking, when will you visit India?
So I'm still planning, but things will actually look good for the beginning of this year. I don't want to promise too much, but things are really looking good for this year because I really want to do this, and I will do everything I can for this. I don't know, it will be a tour directly, but maybe I can meet some of you all, or let's see, play a concert or several concerts. Let's see.
Okay. And so there's one more question someone else asked. Why you only choose India for the recreation of, mantras and everything? Because we believe that every country has their spiritual, rhymes or things, but why India?
It's a good question. I think it's my personal connection to it, which started developing over the last 6 years. But actually, this connection brought me to the thought that there are many cultures and many spiritual ways that people go, but it's like the Sanatani way is actually the one that I identify with the most personally. And I know that I will grow more into this. I know that I have to learn a lot still, but this is my feeling about it.
Indeed. Okay, I don't know. That's completely your wish. You can even deny it. But would you like to end this session with one of your, any mantra that you want to sing or any song? Do you want to do that? Can you do that?
Yes, of course.
Sure. Let's end it with this beautiful note of yours.
Yeah. There's always this beautiful Ganesh shloka, which I love to sing. It's my go-to shloka, I would say, like for every day. Like I think about it every morning, actually. So, yeah.
So please.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaresha Sarvada. Thank you.
Your voice is beautiful. So much.
Thank you.
Lovely to be in conversation with you, and everyone in the comment section would love to host you in India soon. And thank you everyone for joining, and thank you CassMae for the beautiful podcast. And please make sure they're going to listen to this podcast. It's amazing, a wonderful conversation. So thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much.